men's clothing, especially women's too, but more men's.
So, excuse me a second. Welcome back, everybody. I'm here with John Malkovich, who's wearing a lovely suit that you didn't make yourself, but it's from your own company. Do you have your own fragrance?
No, I don't.
Oh, man, people want to smell like John Malkovich. They do. Like, if they want to smell like Paris Hilton and Kim Kardashian, they want to smell like you.
Yeah, but there are a lot of things people want that they probably shouldn't have.
Yeah, you're right.
And you just named at least 2 of them.
So let me ask you. Yeah, all right, peasants. Now, let me ask you, how do you get? Putting aside the Austrian opera that you're going to, how do you get involved in a clothing business then? If you're a kind of well-established, well-respected actor, you suddenly become, you know, a bit more Kathy Lee.
Yeah. Well, I've always thought of myself as a kind of Kathy Lee, you know. Anyway, but
you're teasing me, aren't you, John?
What happened was, after about 9 years ago, after September 11th, I got the first plane I could out of Paris and went back to New York to see friends and et cetera, et cetera. And I had a friend there who introduced me to a guy who asked me if I would design a men's line. And
yes, but why? Yes.
Yeah. Well,
hi, I saw, you know, your movie. I really enjoyed it. Would you design a pair of pants for me? It's not really...
Yeah. That was the kind of in your pants, as you say. As it were.
He's not here.
I know. I see him later.
Oh, you'll see him later at the premiere. I mean, you mean you'll see him earlier?
Yeah. Sorry, I've already seen him.
How's he doing?
I've already seen him, and it was great.
All right, thanks.
So this guy, Francesco, this gentleman, asked me if I would do it, and I thought about it a long time, because usually I'm too busy, and that takes up an unbelievable amount of time.
Trouser design?
Not just trousers, but it's suits, sport coats, knitwear, shirts, ties.
Underwear?
No.
Why not?
Who needs it?
Now you really are teasing me, John. Well, that's right. Hey, do you ever watch the Project Runway? Maybe you could.
I do. I heard you were a fan.
I am a fan of the show. I do like it.
And I haven't this year. Who are the people this year?
Well, you know, Heidi, Tim, you know.
Yeah.
They have a designer this year who I think is rather clever and talented, called Gretchen, but she's a real bitch.
Yeah. Which Gretchen is it? Do you know? Do you remember?
I don't. That's the only one I know. Yeah. Gretchen, and then there's another designer called Mondo, who's quite small, and he wears tiny little shorts all the time. He's very super talented, but a little weird.
Yeah.
You might get along with him, actually.
Yeah. I'm sure I would.
You do. Your friends seem like an eclectic bunch of people. You know, fashion designers and Austrian opera people. And do you purposely avoid the show business trappings? Do you purposely avoid show business people?
No, I've met some of the most fantastic people doing the job of being an actor, or a director, or a producer. But often what happens is I travel so much, they travel so much. Oftentimes when I come out here, I'm working the entire time. But I have quite a few people in the movie industry or theater industry that I'm really fond of and stayed in touch with over the years. But it's not easy in our business, because we're always on the road. It's a funny
business as well, because it's kind of encompasses a lot of things. I mean, you've got, you know, very interesting, intelligent people, and then you've got complete douches running. They walk the same carpet. They're the same, you know, they walk the same red carpet. They kind of, so it's a very odd, wide spectrum.
Yeah, it is. And it's just hard to, hard to stay in touch, and really I was probably on the road pretty close to 300 days this year.
That's too much. You want to stay home a little more.
A little bit.
Yeah. Now, do you fancy an awkward pause?
Yes.
Should we do an awkward pause? I mean, you can handle it. You're a very talented actor.
No.
You're already doing it? That was really good.
See, that wasn't so painful.
That was really good. I didn't even see it coming. I was like, what? And then suddenly it was awkward, and we were pausing.
Now, any message from me to Jeff that I already gave?
That you already see, Jeff Peterson?
Yeah.
No, just slap him really hard in the face.
Okay.
It'll hurt your hand, though. He's bony.
Yeah. It's okay. I'll do it.
Yeah. No, I think you like him.
I'm sure. He looks pretty funny. They showed me in a thing backstage.
You could put him in your opera about serial killers.
I could.
Yeah.
Yeah. He could play one of the singers, actually.
You sound rather pleased about that, isn't I?
No, not so much.
I'd quite like to be in an opera about serial killers. Can I be in it too?
Sure, why not?
All right. Because I can do a serial killer.
Yeah.
Oh, I can.
You would be.
Yeah.
You would actually be great in it, because sadly enough, it's mostly stand-up, is what it is. Weirdly enough. Yeah.
Are you sure this is an opera, or you're just yanking my chain about something? This really happened?
Yeah. It toured all over Europe this spring, summer, and in just
with me, aren't you?
No, you can look it up, man.
All right, then.
Really.
All right, well, we're out of time, Jim.
All right.
Which I feel very badly. But you have to go and go to this premiere of this movie.
Yeah.
Earlier on.
Yeah. I've been there.
You've been there, but you better...
Now I better go back.
You better go back to it and do it. Yeah. Do it again.
Yeah.
All right. The adorable John Malkovich, everybody.
What did we learn on the show tonight, Craig?
My apologies to Henry Cho, who's my friend, so he'll understand that he was going to be on tonight, and then John Malkovich kept talking, so I had to send him away. But he'll be back soon, I hope. I look forward to your letter, Henry. Well, it was a pretty good show tonight. We learned lots about Austrian serial killing operas. And we also learned that apparently Austrians speak German. Who knew? Like, you wouldn't be having a conversation with John Malkovich and kind of like lose it every now and again. It's John Malkovich! Come on! Anyway, we're out of time. I don't feel I sold medieval times strongly enough to you tonight. Maybe the next time I'll go, I'll get free mead. Good night, everybody. Good night.